Hi everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and today we're doing episode 17. And so today I just decided to go out and see what is out there today, and I just came across two players who were, I think they were just going out there to explore and gather resources, I think. And so yeah, in this game, a lot of players, a lot of people can get very paranoid. So sometimes when you approach a character, they can become very, very, they get very a little bit concerned. So as you can see, that guy's just coming up to me. Yeah, so as you can see, that guy, he was just wood cutting, and then he saw me standing out there in the distance, and he decided to come out and, just to see what I'm up to. But of course, I told him that, I'm not here to harm anyone. I'm just out here to, just going out here for a walk and just to see what is out here. And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him for a while. Protect him from any reds or greys. so just keeping an eye on this guy as he cuts wood. Yeah, so I was just telling him that you know, if he joins a guild and his guild is at war, then basically, you know, you can be killed anywhere, even if you're in a guarded city like Tindrem. Because basically, if your guild is at war and you're in that guild, then, you know, if the guild that you're at war with attacks you, then the guards won't interfere. So yeah, that's one of the downsides to being in a guild, is that you know, so if you're a new character and you join a guild that is at war with another guild, then you know, you may find yourself getting killed more often at anywhere, anytime, and the guards won't help you as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't join a guild yet, because in the past I have joined guilds and you know, I find that, you know, as soon as I join a guild and I'm just doing my own thing, you know, I'm in the bank, and then suddenly someone from the guild that I'm at war with can come up and just kill me right there on the spot, and the guards won't help us either. So but yeah, as this guy was saying, Ephaistos, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Ephaistos. He's just saying that there's safety in numbers, and yet that is true. You know, there is safety in being in a guild, in a large guild, but yeah, I'm sort of more towards playing solo at this time. So, and he's finished wood cutting. There's another character here, Vendra. Oh man, that's another, I think that's a glitch. Yeah, the character's looking as though he's standing up and sitting down really quickly, and I think he's sleeping now. So today's a rainy day in Nave, and I think I remember, you know, hearing or reading somewhere about this game that there is a weather system in place. I'm not sure whether it is or not, but basically you can see the clouds, and when the clouds are in a certain when they look a certain way, or there are some dense clouds, it means that that there will be rain coming soon. So I'm not sure whether that's actually how it works. But I did read somewhere that that Mortal Online has a weather system, but of course only the developers can tell us whether or not that system is actually in place or not. So, but that's one of the things that I found was very unique to this game, and that guy just tried to. He didn't even sidestep. I was standing in his way, and he just kept on running. I had to move aside for him. Yeah. Now, some people might be, wondering whether there's a lot of murderers and a lot of player killing in this game. What that means is, whenever you step out into the wilderness, then you get PK'd. But it's not very common. Actually, I think player killing doesn't happen very often, in my opinion. It does happen from time to time, but I better warn this guy about the Razorbacks in this. Oh my goodness, keeps on running. Okay, I better run up to him and tell him that there are Razorbacks in the area so that he doesn't get himself. definitely do think that there's a very nice view from up here. Yeah, this is definitely a very good view, in my opinion. You've got the hills over there, and then you can see in the distance the mountains. Of course, Tindrem city, and you can see the monuments. Of course, you can't see the players inside the city square, but it's definitely a very nice view. And so that's one other thing that's good about this game is the game world does look very scenic. I do like the view a lot. So I'll probably just keep an eye on this guy, protect him for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna head off, because I mean, I really just wanted to come out here, you know, on this fine rainy day, just to go for a walk, just to see what is who is around. And but yeah, I'm probably gonna head off somewhere else soon, so I'll wait for this guy to be done with the tree, and then I'll head off. And of course I'll end the video as well, so and so, you know, one thing that's good about this game as well is the first person only view. And so it's different to other games that have third person view, where you can see, you know, see behind your character, you know, slightly, you know, further out from behind your character. I think the fact that this game forces first person view, it means that if you're doing something like wood cutting, like this guy here, then you won't be able to see what's behind you. So this means that this facilitates a sort of like a need for for players to watch out for each other. If you're in the same guild or you have friends that you play together, I think it definitely does make it a lot more interesting, because it means that you do need someone to watch your back when you're out in the wilderness, so that they can keep an eye on you. You know, if a red player, a murderer or a thief decides to come up and attack you or steal from you, then at least, you know, if you're a friend of theirs, then you can warn your friend about the dangers, and you can protect them as well. So that's what I'm doing, you know. Except this guy is just a random stranger that I just happened to come across when I stepped out of the city gates. So yeah, he's decided to go naked, because I think a lot of new players, they're afraid of losing their stuff. They're afraid of being killed or die somehow, and then losing all their stuff. Yeah, there's a razorback facing towards me, and I'm not sure whether it's going to come closer or not. Hopefully not. If it does, then I'll have to run. And looks like this guy's done as well, so Don't know whether he's gone AFK or not. He's not responding. Yeah, if a red player comes along now, then you know he's pretty much you know, he's gonna lose all his stuff. He's either AFK or he's lagged out, so or he's checking something. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. So thanks guys for joining me on this episode. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.